Okay, this is really my first Let's Play video, but I hate that term. Because a lot of people just, they play the game. I'm going to actually tell you about a little bit of events that happened in my life whenever I first played this game. Well, I mean, it's not that amazing, but it'll kind of give you a step back in the 90s. I was about 9 years old whenever I first played this game. My cousin Jamie, who is about 5 years older than me, got me into this game. Because I was not used to a game being this long or vast. I was normally used to playing like Super Mario World and Super Mario Kart and stuff like that. Just simple games. So around 1996, whenever I was 9 years old, I got into this game. This was my first RPG ever. That was right about that time. The Nintendo 64 was sort of on the brink of coming out, and so was the PS1. They might have already been out at that time, but they weren't nearly as major as they were later on. So this was pretty much like the main... Well, Earthbound wasn't really the main thing. Now, it's probably obvious for me to tell you that what makes Earthbound different from a lot of RPGs is its kind of comical, funny factor, as well as being based in the present day. Whenever other RPGs around that time, they're like based in medieval times, aside from Phantasy Star, which is based in futuristic times. In my opinion, Earthbound is probably my favorite RPG just because I like the rules to it, the hit point values, and everything like that. Nothing gets too outlandish. Whereas Phantasy Star, 100 hit points is considering, oh my god, amazing in the end. And I don't even know how many hit points you get in some of the Final Fantasies. I just know 1,000 is laughed at. Another thing, just for myself, I remember around this time, I was playing the game around in the summer, and we had that above ground pool, which was pretty cool. So, I mean, I would go and play some Earthbound in the summer and, you know, chill out in the pool. I mean, it wasn't a huge pool, but it was pretty sweet. Oh, now I remember. I actually did have the PlayStation 1 around the time I was playing Earthbound because my dad got Alien Trilogy for the PS1, which was a pretty sweet game for its time. I mean, it was a pretty interesting game. Probably not nearly as comparable to like Perfect Dark or GoldenEye, but it was pretty good. There's that stupid-ass Porky. I really did hate his ass. Well, I don't know if I already mentioned it because I've been doing retakes because I keep screwing up and saying all kinds of retarded shit at the beginning, but I've played this game for over 10 years now. So I just decided for another challenge I'm going to actually put on camera me playing it with the anti-piracy cheat. You're going to say, what the hell is an anti-piracy cheat? And that's where the game knows it's being pirated, but rather than Nintendo deciding to, you know, to say you can't play this game, they decided to make it to where it's really unenjoyable, which really is an additional challenge to me. And you're going to find out what I mean by unenjoyable and challenge. Because where the game would spawn normally one enemy, the game just shits out like 6. This could be hard around like Peaceful Rest Valley and all the other places. Yeah, you can already see there's like 3 enemies on the screen, which is pretty funny. So I actually, have some problems with this game psychologically. You can kind of make fun of me for that. Whenever the enemies sneak up on me and get the red attack, it freaks me out for some reason. I don't like the noise or the color. It took me years to get over just the color. I used to play the game actually in black and white for a while. I don't know what it was with the color. I mean, and I could actually play it with color, but I'd have to play it with the volume down. I mean, I'm 24 years old now, and it still freaks me out. I mean, I play it with about 2 bars on the television, so it's kind of quiet, but you can still hear shit. So, we're just playing with this anti-piracy crap. Makes the game a little bit more challenging. Makes it interesting. I know this is going to be pretty fun around Grapefruit Falls, the area with the Trillium Sprout. That area already is a clusterfuck. I'm not talking about Grapefruit Falls, I forget the other place. It's pretty much the dungeon to... whole green attack. But I'm just going to use this green attack to heal. So yeah, I'm pretty well obsessed with this game. I mean, everyone is all Final Fantasy, Final Fantasy, Final Fantasy. I'm like Earthbound. I've played Mother 1, I've played Mother 2, and I've played Mother 3. If there's anything I can say about Nintendo, it's why haven't they imported Mother 3 into the US and subbed it, dubbed it, or whatever the hell they do with it? I see the game already has a roadblock right up the road of dogs and all kinds of shit. This is how the game really should be played. Any other playthrough is just a pussy playthrough. When you play with this many asshole enemies, all kinds of shit is bound to happen. Of course, I can just play. Oh, he turned around at the last second. You gotta watch doing that shit, because sometimes you can go through them and they can fucking red attack you, which sucks. I feel like I'm pistol whipping my way through hell. This is how this game definitely should be played. Oh, crap, I almost got off subject. Yeah, in my opinion, Nintendo really fucked up whenever they did not import Mother 3. I think whenever Brawl came, and, when we had all these little kids going, who the hell is Lucas? Who the hell is Lucas? I think right then and there that we should have gotten Mother 3 on the DS, 3DS, or even that stupid-ass Wii Virtual Console. Yeah, I'm pretty much against the Wii, so, if you're gonna bash on me, I hate the Wii. Of course, I don't really think the PS3 and, 360 is that amazing either. I don't even play games that much anymore. I normally play the old ones. I just can't get into the bullshit. But yeah, what I'm bitching about is I remember back in the day whenever Smash Bros. Melee came out, and it was just like, boom! Whenever people were wondering who the hell this Marth guy and Roy guy were, because they kicked ass in Smash Brothers, Nintendo, just tossed out Fire Emblem 6, I'm pretty sure, for the Game Boy Advance. And then, the Fire Emblem series just, exploded. Holy shit, there's a lot of enemies on the screen. Oh, green attack. Yeah, this is definitely how this game should be played. Takes a lot longer, but it's more fun that way. Well, I think how I'm gonna go and do my playthrough, since I've never kind of done this shit before, is I'm probably just gonna